Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Larry's. So I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but today I'm going to be checking out the Sony WF-1000XM3. Here's some nice earbuds, and I've had the pleasure of using them now for about a month. So here's my review of the Sony WF-1000XM3. So first off, I'm going to start with the build and design of these earbuds. Firstly, these earbuds come in two colors, black and silver. I went with the silver. Here's what the black looks like for those who might be interested. Now Sony says these earbuds have a modern classic style, from the headphones with its clean minimalist look to the charging cable tactile high-end finish. It's all about elegant, understated style. While I do think these look quite nice, I wouldn't quite say they have a high-end finish. The charging case feels quite grippy and nice in the hand, so you probably won't drop it, and the case has a nice sound when you close it. Also forgot to mention that on this case itself, it actually has NFC built into it, so you just tap this right to your phone, and it'll pair instantly. You can see the little NFC logo here. But the only reason I wouldn't say these have a high-end finish is because, after all, I'm pretty sure it's all plastic. It's not that these are built bad, since almost all true wireless earbuds are made from plastic. They're actually built much better than a majority of other true wireless earbuds. Now onto the buds themselves, I just love how Sony has clearly labeled the left and right indicators on the buds themselves. Even if you're visually impaired, there's a little bump on the left bud so you can run your finger over it to distinguish it from the right bud. As far as battery life goes, the battery life on these is amazing. With noise cancelling on, you can get 6 hours in the earbuds themselves and 18 more in the case, for a total of 24 hours. With noise cancelling off, you'll get 8 hours on the earbuds and 24 hours in the case for a total of 32 hours. So overall, I'm happy with these numbers. They should be able to easily get most people through a week of normal use. Although I expect these numbers would be less if you're taking phone calls, with 4 hours on the phone with noise cancelling on and 4.5 hours with it off per charge of the earbuds. These earbuds also have quick charge, so just 10 minutes in the case will give you back 90 minutes of listening time. Now the way these fit in your ears is you're supposed to insert them pointing down like this, and then twist them until they sort of lock into place. Everyone's ears will be different, and how much they actually have twisties in their ear will also be different. They're supposed to stay put because of Sony's 3-point design. Also, the part of the earbud that is touching most of your ear is a different surface than the outside of the earbud. For long periods of time, it can help your earbuds stay put better in your ear. If you can't get a good seal with your ears, don't worry. Sony includes multiple sets of ear tips in the box. They include the usual small, medium, and large tips that you get with most earbuds, except instead of them including just the normal silicone tips, they also include a type of foam ear tips. For these earbuds specifically, you need to make sure you pick the right ear tips to get a good seal in your ear. If you don't have a good seal, this is going to majorly affect the sound of these earbuds and the effectiveness of the noise cancellation. But as far as noise cancelling goes, they do a great job. These earbuds use Sony's industry-leading Q1N-E chip. This chip is very similar to the chip used on their noise cancelling headphones, the Sony WH-1000XM3. Those headphones are regarded by many as the best headphones on the market in terms of noise cancellation. Now I have not tried these headphones, but as far as earbuds go, I can say these cancel out a lot of noise. Now the noise cancelling you'll be getting won't cancel out everything. Like if someone obnoxious is just talking loud next to you, it won't cancel that out at all. You might still need to turn your volume up. Where these really shine is in the lower frequencies. Now what I mean by that is if you're riding a car, if you're in a plane, anything like that, this is going to cancel out a lot of that low rumble noise that you'll be hearing. Also, weirdly enough, if you're listening to music on these earbuds, they actually sound better with the noise cancelling on, so you're probably going to want to leave it on most of the time. Speaking of the sound on these, they sound amazing. Now honestly, I wasn't very impressed when I got these out of the box. They sounded quite laid back and a little bit more relaxed sound overall, but just a very balanced sound signature. But as soon as I downloaded the app and started to EQ these earbuds, even with just the presets Sony had, these sounded amazing. You can get these to sound however you want. If you're a bass head, add more bass. If you want a bright sound, there's a bright preset. Sony has multiple presets, so I'm sure you'll be able to find something that you like. And if not, you can dive into the EQ and just adjust everything yourself. As I said, you need the app to EQ these. And I would honestly recommend the first thing you do is get the app as soon as you pull these out of the box and start using them. With the app, there's so much customization you can do with these things. You can turn off noise cancellation, turn it on, and you can adjust the ambient sound control. Now ambient sound control is just how much of the outside world you want to hear and bring through your earbuds. You can also choose to focus on voice, so you hear more people's voices instead of everything just coming right through. Now as far as it sounds, it's obviously still sounds like you're wearing earbuds, but it sounds quite good and realistic as if you weren't wearing anything, considering that. There's also an option in the app where the earbuds can adjust noise cancellation on their own, and they're able to adjust based on if you're sitting still, walking, running, or in a vehicle, or something like that. But I never tried this because personally I just prefer to adjust all the noise cancellation and everything on my own. Now as far as the connection goes, I left these earbuds on priority on sound quality and DSEE-HX on the entire time, and for the most part the connection stayed very stable, since I did run into some issues with the connection when making phone calls. And this is a mic test of the mics on the Sony WF-1000XM3. This will give you an idea of what it'll sound like if you were to take a call outside or anything like that. So yeah, how does this sound? The connection is also helped by the fact that each of these earbuds makes a separate connection to your device. So yes, you can play music through both earbuds one at a time, while the other one is in the case. I'm also happy to report that these earbuds use Bluetooth 5.0. As far as the controls on these go, they are using touch controls. One of the complaints people had when this was first released is that they didn't have any volume controls, but I'm happy to say through software updates, and as of today, they do have volume controls on the buds themselves. Although one complaint people might have is that you need to pick what you want these earbuds to do. Now what I mean by that is there's a few presets you can choose between having the earbuds do volume control, playback controls, your smart assistant, ambient sound control, or having each earbud do nothing at all. Ambient sound control is just what Sony calls noise cancelling. There's also a quick attendant feature so you can just hold down on the touch sensor, temporarily lower the volume of your music, and activates the mics. So if you need to use this, you can hear someone quickly talking to you or anything like that, and as soon as you take your finger off the sensor, the music starts playing again. Every time I touched these, I never felt like I was jamming into my ear, and they were never too sensitive. I never had any accidental touches on these. That is a part due to the touch surface only being part of the earbud and not the whole earbud. So overall, I really did enjoy these touch sensors. And a couple less important things I didn't mention earlier. The case has very strong magnets. No matter how much you shake it, the buds won't fall out. And the lights on these I just love. It makes it very clear on when the buds are charging, or if your case needs to be charged, the light will just blink like this. I never really talked about the specs because, well, I don't really think they matter. I think most people will care more about how they sound and perform in real world use. But if you care about the specs, here they are. I'll throw them up on the screen now. So lastly, onto the bad parts of this product. Some people might be bothered by the fact that these earbuds don't support aptX. They only support SBC and AAC audio formats. But Sony has included DSEE-HX, which is supposed to upscale your audio files. So pick your poison. Noise cancellation and ambient sound control also struggles sometimes in windy environments. One odd thing about these earbuds is that if you set one of the earbuds to control the Google Assistant, for some reason the other earbud becomes reliant on this earbud. But I don't know if this is a Sony issue, or if this is just an issue with the Google Assistant on true wireless earbuds in general. Another downside is that the case is huge compared to some other true wireless earbuds. For example, the Pixel Buds, the AirPods, and the Galaxy Buds are just a few. These also don't have any rubber rings like some other earbuds, and they are quite big, so they aren't good for working out, and they might fall out of your ears. Once I was dozing off and I woke up because the right earbud just fell out of my ear. For me personally, they tend to get uncomfortable after 1 to 2 hours of use. I also found these earbuds drop connection sometimes when I was talking on the phone, but this was in apps like Discord. This could easily be an issue with Discord and not an issue with the earbuds themselves. Also, these earbuds don't have any IP rating. They also don't support wireless charging. These downsides may be a hard pill to swallow for some people, especially with a retail price of $230. But recently, they have been on discount a lot for $179. So who are these for? Well, I could recommend them to anyone who prioritizes sound quality and noise cancelling above all. These earbuds just shine when it comes to noise cancellation. But if you're the type of person who works out and needs earbuds that just won't fall out of your ear, or if you're the type of person who needs something with a bit smaller of a case than these, I'd look somewhere else. But as always, I'd love to hear what you guys think below, down in the comments. Also hit the thumbs up and subscribe while you're down there. Peace out, Larry Squad.